Good morning. So, not long been up, hence the still got bed hair, dressing gown on and all that. Woke up not long before my alarm, so I'm glad I managed to get a full night's sleep. However, it wasn't a very good full night's sleep because I had quite a lot of nightmares. Woke up feeling really crummy with a tiny bit of headache. Headache seems to have gone at least. I'm a little bit behind today. I'm going to try my best to get things done in a timely fashion. Now, why I was dreading today was because in preparation for my MRI tomorrow, I have to drink this stuff called Clean Prep, and it's a sachet that you put into a litre of water, and you have to drink that litre of water over the space of an hour to an hour and a half. First issue with that, this stuff is meant to taste disgusting. Second issue with that, a litre is nearly what I drink in a full day, so trying to drink that in a short space of time is going to be a little bit problematic, and I really hope I don't vomit it back up. Third problem with it is what this stuff actually does. A little bit of a warning here, you may want to turn this off if you don't want to hear anything at all about toilet talk. But this Clean Prep stuff basically goes all the way through your system, taking everything with it as it goes, and comes out the other end. It is not meant to be pretty, and it's not meant to be fun, so I'm not really looking forward to that. That is why I'm not going to be able to get anything done today. Reading a little bit more about this Clean Prep stuff, because it doesn't give you a lot of details in the actual booklets, like how long it takes to work and all that kind of thing. Online it says it can start working after 30 minutes, or it can take up to 5 hours. So don't know when it's going to start working, and it can take 6 hours to get fully through your system. So on my booklet it says to start it at 8 AM. It is now 8:30. I've only just made the stuff up. Some advice that I've seen online is that to disguise the taste a bit, make a dilute drink up rather than just plain water. So I've done that and mixed it in, but other people have said that it goes down easier if it's chilled, so I've just put it in the fridge, and I'm going to have it in the fridge for half an hour before I start taking it. Other people have said it's actually easier to pinch your nose and drink it through a straw than it is to try and drink a glass at a time. Also, people have said about drinking in between, but because I'm going to struggle to drink that litre anyway, it's going to be even harder if I'm drinking things in between to take the taste away. So, because on my food list it says I can actually suck mint, I luckily always have mints in the house, and if I can down a glass every 10 minutes, then it gives 10 minutes in between for that to start leaving my stomach, so that my stomach isn't too full. Hopefully I won't bring it back up. So that is the plan. My book is outside my bathroom ready. So it's about 9:15 now, and I really sort of can't put this off any longer. This is what I have to drink. It's flavoured with vanilla, and I can smell the vanilla, but it doesn't smell very nice, even though I usually like vanilla scents. I have made a bit of a mistake, don't know if you can see this, but on the jug here I've actually managed to fill it up too much. So here's the litre mark here, and I've managed to put 1200 millilitres in here, so I'm 200 millilitres over. At least I know that when it gets down to 200 I'm done. This is the glass I'm going to use to try and down this much each time, and my boyfriend decided to do a very quick scientific experiment, and this holds 200 millilitres. If I do one of these every 10 minutes, I should have drunk it in an hour, because it's only 5 of these. So, but if I'm struggling, I can leave it 15 minutes because it has to be drunk in an hour and a half. I've got my bag of mints open and ready to go. Let me take one of these out. My heart is actually going crazy. Yeah, that tastes disgusting. The vanilla flavour in it is actually really strong. Like, it doesn't need that much vanilla flavour in. I'm going to try the straw, see if this goes down a bit easier, because I feel sick now already. And the cat always has to be in, of course. Yeah, that's not going to make it easy to go down. Let's try it with the mint in the mouth. Litre of this not going down, mate. It's already good, it's not. Oh. Oh, this is going to be a struggle. It's going to be a real struggle. I might have to flavour it with more juice. Oh, it like sticks to your teeth. The flavour of it is not good. It's not good at all. You know, like when you have to take really bad medicine and you just have to kind of down it? It's like that. Imagine having to take a litre of really, really bad medicine. So, I'm going to get going. I'm going to try and do this. I'm literally shaking already, absolutely shaking. So, I'm going to try and get this done. Well, it temporarily went from bad to worse, trying to drink that drink. I only managed to drink about a third of it before really trying not to bring it all back up. It caused me to have a meltdown, which I'm still just coming out of. It's now 11:15, so I rang the hospital and explained that I've only managed to keep a third of it down and it's caused me to have a meltdown and I don't think I'm going to be able to drink anymore. She said she'd get in contact with the department and ring me back, and just rang me back and she said that it's fine, not to worry about it, if I can't drink anymore, that's no problem, still okay to go for the MRI tomorrow. So that is a huge relief. I am not drinking any more of that. Now it said it takes between 30 minutes and 5 hours to kick in. There are potentially side effects like nausea and stomach cramps and that kind of thing. For the past hour or so, my belly has been making noises, so I don't know how long before it actually is going to kick in properly. But because of the meltdown, it's very unlikely that I am going to get anything done today at all. I managed to keep one slice of toast down, and very luckily, because it's made me feel so rubbish, I don't feel hungry. I just kind of feel a bit numb. I would like to be able to just get into bed, get comfortable, sit and put something on to watch, but I can't do that because I don't know when I'm going to have to dash to the toilet, so there's no point getting comfortable. So I'm very on edge and just kind of sitting very uncomfortably, just waiting for the inevitable to happen, really. Hopefully things improve a little bit later, because I still haven't had a shower yet. I'm waiting for all of this to be over to be able to get a shower this afternoon, and hopefully I'll feel a little bit better later and get some things done. That is day 2 done. I know I've still got my dressing down, but I actually did manage to get a shower and get dressed. I'm actually dressed underneath this, just got it on as an extra layer, hence why my hair's a mess because I haven't brushed it after getting out of the shower yet. It's 9:15 now. Problem is it hasn't worked. This stuff is meant to, it's basically a liquid form laxative, so it's meant to make you go to the toilet. Now I haven't been to the toilet, so, and all your sort of small bowel area has to be clear for you to have the MRI. But the thing is I am setting off so early in the morning, I don't know if there's going to be anybody on the department by that time. Don't want to go all the way there, spend the bus there, spend an hour and a half on 2 buses just because I can't have the MRI. So I would prefer to ring them before I actually set off. And I will be actually quite annoyed that I've been put through all this stress again to not have it done, especially considering I was referred for this MRI without any consultation. So the specialist was meant to contact me and talk about what the next stage is, about the previous procedure that I had and stuff like that. That never happened. So I feel a little bit forced into this situation anyway, and that's kind of put me already on the wrong foot with it all, and it's made this whole process harder. I've spent 2 days extremely hungry. I had terrible dreams last night, because I'd gone to bed in pain because I was so hungry. I've not managed to get anything done that I need to get done, and it's now 5 days until I get on a train to Hull, so I only have 4 days left to sort out everything I need to sort out, and I've not even packed my stuff for the hospital. Luckily that's not that much stuff, but I need to make sure I've got my numbing cream, I need to make sure that I've got my tablets, I need my hospital passport, I need the consent forms, but I just feel a little bit like I've wasted my time and my energy, and it's caused me to have a meltdown for nothing. We'll see what they say tomorrow morning. Until then, I shall see you all later. Good night and goodbye.